Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to another match preview where today I'm going to be previewing Cardiff City versus Bournemouth in the Championship, by far our biggest game of the season yet. Now last time around, an absolutely unbelievable win, 4-0 versus a very poor Preston side where we absolutely played them off the park and gave them no hope of absolutely scoring, even though they kept most of the possession and just got nothing forward at all. But in the end, the Bluebirds absolutely overloaded their defence with a Kiefer Moore pen in the second minute, as well as goals from Josh Murphy, Marlon Pack and Mark Harris walking straight onto the pitch and getting a goal within his first few touches. But what can we say about Dion Phillips though, who was absolutely unbelievable between the sticks, saving 2 penalties in succession and keeping his first clean sheet in a row. Now looking at injury news for the Bluebirds, Osei Tutu is looking like he could be back by next week. Lee Tomlin actually featured again for the under-23s today in a 3-0 win against Bristol City and should be back in the side this weekend or maybe next week, we're not too sure on that one. Rolls is ruled out though tomorrow with an undisclosed injury and will probably not feature for the rest of the month. Junior Hoylett is also close to return after shaking off a knock in the last few days, and Shea Ojo is fully fit and is in contention to play tomorrow night as well. Maybe on the bench, maybe in the starting lineup. Looking at our opponents, Bournemouth, they're currently 1 place above us, 6th in the table, just scraping the playoffs with very poor form recently, only winning 2 games in 9, which did in the end cost Jason Tindall his job a few weeks ago. And that form was topped off last weekend with a 2-1 loss to QPR in a game they should have really been winning. I believe they did dominate that, but QPR just overloaded their defence and they did not look like scoring. But the big news with Bournemouth this week is that they have appointed Jonathan Woodgate, their interim manager, on a full-time contract, as I believe they were unable to find a suitable option to become permanent manager. I believe they were after Thierry Henry. I think those talks broke down, and due to the lack of managers out there, I think in the end going for Jonathan Woodgate until the end of the season was their only option. But I'm not convinced by that appointment, Bournemouth fans. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Key players that we're going to have to look out for in this Bournemouth side include goalscorer last time around Shane Long, Junior Stanislas, Jefferson Lerma, and 2 ex-Swansea City players in Cameron Carter-Vickers and Sam Sturridge as well. Anyway, my lineup for tomorrow is actually going to be unchanged. I think it's working really well. So Phillips in goal, we can't change him, especially with a really good form he's been on recently. Then a back line of Ing, Morrison, Flint, Nelson and Bennett, unchanged from last time around. Then Pack and Volks in the middle with Murphy and Wilson on the wings and big Kiefer Moore up front. Now my verdict for this one, this is our most important game of the season by far and the biggest test so far in the Mick McCarthy era, considering if we win this we can put massive pressure on Bournemouth going forward, as well as actually going above them tomorrow night if the game ends within a 2 or more goal margin, which is in our favour. I'm really confident though, due to our great form, even though Bournemouth have been fairly inconsistent recently. I think it will be tight, but we're going to do it, guys. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to the Bluebirds, tying us with the same amount of points as Bournemouth and only a few goals to reach the playoffs at that point. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, then please do remember to leave a like, and if this is the first ever video you've seen by me, then please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, do what you can to support the channel, get them notifications on as well, and remember the promises if I get to 1k by my birthday, guys. Follow all my social medias in the description below, and I'll see you all tomorrow night for the watch along between Cardiff City and Bournemouth. Make sure you're there, guys. It's the biggest game of the season. Come on, City. See you then. Au revoir.